main church of the day.
Because we don't want the ghosts attacking us.
And we're at St Mary's, me and Hayley. Hello. And yeah, this is one of the oldest buildings in the town actually. This is around, I think, the 1200s this was built. So it fell down in Victorian times and was replaced by the St David's Church, which we've just been to. So I think it got flooded quite a lot being so close to the river. And yeah, now they've turned it into a sort of garden. And there's a pigeon.
Haunted pigeon.
They're doing some sort of some kind of work here with the scaffolding. So I don't know what they're doing, but yeah, it will be interesting to get the equipment out and see what we get. All this here, by the way, all of this is all the old graveyard. So there's lots of graves here that are no longer marked. These are nice. And yeah, they've got houses quite nearby. So yeah. So all the gravestones are on the inside. So when we go in now, I think there's some people in there. Yeah, there's some people in the church. So we'll stay here.
I've seen people. I see no one. It's I've seen ghosts.
Oh dear.
I've seen ghosts.
No, definitely the living.
The living, she says. Ghosts.
Oh, I've got to put my K2 somewhere else. Hang on. Okay, recording.
Oh.
So I've got my K2. So again, shouldn't be any Wi-Fi. Shouldn't be anything to make that flash. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a better view of it. So if there's any spirits here, if you come close to this thing in my hand, you can make it flash, just to let us know that you're here. Incidentally, all of this area here would have been like graves and things, but you can't see them because they took all the gravestones out.
Funny how we've gone to basically graveyards and there's absolutely no sign of a ghost.
They're all in Wetherspoons, that's why.
Yeah, they're in the pubs.
That's it.
They're not going to hang
They know where to be.
Graves.
They know where to be. They're off for beer, that's it.
A ghostly drink.
Back to Wetherspoons we go. But in a way, the thing is though, my feelings is that with Wetherspoons, it could just be sudden gust. It could just be EMF. It was weird that the EMF was doing it on command. But anyway, that'll be another vlog. Yeah, so far nothing. Here,
So I've decided that the ghosts are having a pint because they don't want to hang around the places they were buried, and quite frankly I don't blame them. When I'm a ghost, or if I'm a ghost at some point, I'll hang around the prom, you know, hang around with the ducks.
There we are.
I'd hang around with the ducks, they wouldn't be hanging around my gravestone with us depressing and shit. So quite frankly I don't blame this thing for not picking up ghosts.
Well, it proves it works, because if it was flashing away somewhere like this where there shouldn't be any electricity at all, that would be worrying. Like, that would be a definite sign of like an anomaly if it was to start flashing now. So maybe there's no spirits here. Maybe they're all moved on and they're all peaceful. Yeah.
Yes. She theorises they've moved on, they've gone to the pub. I'm sick of that theory, they've gone to the pub.
Well, we know where we're heading next.
Oh yeah. It's in a different
enough.
part of Spoons
Fair
and
enough.
ghostly activity, you know?
That's it. Well, okay. I think we're not getting anything from the K2. Alright. Okay, I'm doing an Estes method. I'm going to go into this in a minute and then I won't be able to hear or see anything Hayley says, so Hayley's going to ask me questions and we'll see if we can get some answers. Hang on a minute. I'll tell you when it's on. Okay, go.
Are you here? like, ah. That's good enough for me. When were you born?
Something's coming through, but it's hard to...
Obviously, I got the best question. What's your favourite animal?
It's my flat.
My flat? Oh, we have flats behind us. Oh, not quite what I asked. We go on.
More of him.
More of him. Could I be more of Ed or more of him? What do I ask a ghost?
It's fine.
It's fine, yeah. Were you born here?
Definite.
Definite. Did you have a family?
Make that out. Something. You'll be fat.
This ghost is reading me. I don't have any questions for this ghost.
What? Let's go.
Let's go where? Do you want us to leave?
How's your something?
Are we embarrassing you? Are we cringe? The answer should be yes.
Something's coming through, but I can't make it out. Wowie. Find you? Something?
Behind you?
What is?
Ghost pigeon.
Seems very... I'm just getting little snippets. Is this making sense? Hang on a minute. Is it making sense?
Well, kind of. I haven't really been asking any decent
Yeah.
questions. I just let.
It's so hard to like...
I'm just letting them speak.
It's so hard to like hear what it's actually saying. If you ask a few questions, like ask what their name is, I can ask.
Well, I did ask him if they're from here, and
Yeah.
that's when you said yes.
Oh,
I got a yeah from you when I said, when I asked, are you from around? And you go, yeah. It's like, one
I
definite.
don't remember that.
And I asked what their favourite animal was, and they went flat. I went, oh, did you live in...
What did you ask?
What their favourite animal was? And they went flat. I went, oh, did they live...
We are next to some flats.
Yeah, did they live in a flat? And I was
Yeah.
like, okay, they don't have to ask...
Try another go. Should we give it another go?
They don't have to ask the animal
Let's
questions.
do one more go, and then
I have no questions.
ask who they are, and why they're, if they're like lived here and stuff. I don't know. Okay.
Right, I've already asked if you've lived here. I think that's a yes.
Hi.
Hi. Yes, hello. Wherever you are.
We met.
When did you die?
By the time
What is your name? Do you remember your name?
Today, the details. Stop.
Should I stop asking?
Touch my elbow.
But where is your elbow? Where are you?
It's really difficult to like understand it. It's like really it's like stuff's coming through, but it's really like vague snippets. So it's tricky. It is tricky. There was anything answering that time?
I asked them basically when did they die, and later on you said today, and I went, ah! And I was like,
Do you think they're messing with us? Do you think they're messing around?
and I did ask, what's your name, or do you remember? I went,
Somebody
and then I think he said something along the lines, I've met you, and it's like, do we know this person?
That's interesting. So somebody who, because I wondered what today was like answering. So
But
that could be.
I have to look
maybe
back on
someone's
this.
Floating around, just like having departed.
I'd have to look back on it, but it's kind of, from what we were saying,
Yeah.
it kind of felt like the ghost was asking you to stop asking questions. It's like, no, today, like no information. It's like kind of stop.
they
Then you
can't
went,
be
then you
hedging
went
with
stop.
this, yeah.
Then he said stop, and I was like, I don't think this ghost wants us really snooping.
I've had that feeling before with it, actually. Yeah, like we're not really supposed to.
Then he mentioned the flat and that they were from here.
I'd be interested to hear this back. Yeah, we definitely
Yes.
have to play this back.
I did ask him if they thought we were cringe, if we were embarrassing. I didn't get really, and he kind of
I
got.
was hearing like noises coming. It's like really, it's not clear. So it's like what? So it is tricky
This-
to decipher.
It
the
did amuse.
S-box.
Getting answers from you was amusing. Guys, I was like, I asked if we were cringe. You kind of went,
Not
like,
wrong.
that's not a no.
Okay, so St Mary's Church. It's a bit difficult to see with all this construction stuff, but this is a really old door down here. This is part of the original tower, which was medieval, I think, built by monks. That is an old door. I always wonder what this white stone is for. Like there's just like a single white stone there. That is old. Oh, there's a feather. Somebody's put a feather in it. It's random.
Ghost pigeon.
Ghost pigeon. Oh, there we go. Yeah, as you can see around this side, they've left some of the graves there. But yeah, underneath all of here is the graveyard, so yeah. I don't know.
Do not put the camera down.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can see that the gravestones are kind of like here. So there's some people there, so I won't go in too far. But yeah, it's the inside of it. Very old building. One of the oldest in Newtown. What's the date on this? Edward Cliff, Cheshire. 1821, that's old. Wow.
Well, I asked the ghost if we were cringe, and it kind of didn't disagree. And quite frankly, ghost is correct. I think the ghost is from here wouldn't tell me its name. I had no actual questions for it. I kind of was put on the spot.
Hayley's enjoying herself today. You didn't know about ghost equipment, did you, until today? And now you've had your eyes opened. Eyes have been
I've
opened.
had great fun being I can't speak.
Take two.
Take two. I had great fun being mocked by the ghost. That's what I'm supposed to say.
When was the ghost bot? Or was that when you said you were cringe?
Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah,
know
cringe.
the answers. You know, you
I didn't-
ask the questions.
I didn't really want to ask. There's very few questions I had for it. I was put on the spot. I didn't have a list.
To be fair, I have roped you into this at completely zero notice
I
today.
need to prepare questions.
I just messaged like, Hayley, you want to come ghost hunting with me?
I'm like,
I have
yes.
no idea what this entails, what it involves, what will be asked of you. You're just part of this.
I'm going to talk to ghosts. I'm going to annoy the ghosts. I should say goodbye.
It's also raining.
Yes. It's the tears of the ghosts.
Right.
I wouldn't communicate with us. I couldn't.
We are off to Wetherspoons.
And
It was,
I
really
will
some
I will
sustenance.
sign out. Spooky, spooky.